Hey guys, Jason here at Riversmith. Hey, we get a lot of questions on our mounting systems, and I want to take a moment today to shine a bit of a product spotlight on our low profile T-track mount. So these come in a 2-banger version and a 4-banger version, and they are designed to be paired with a crossbar that has a T-track in it. So this is a standard crossbar, but as you can see there's a T-track here. So I'm going to walk you through about 10 fun facts about the low profile T-track mount and hopefully answer some questions that you have. Let's get started. Alright, so number one, the rack industry is kind of shifting towards T-tracks being integrated in the crossbars. The big players like Yakima and Thule, most of their crossbars now come with this T-track integrated into it. And that's really helpful because different manufacturers of parts like ours will be able to integrate with their standard systems, and it's sort of a universal pairing system. All right, number two, these mounts are designed to connect the T-track that's on our River Quiver on the top and the bottom to the T-track that is on the crossbar. So as shown here, these T-studs go into the T-track of the River Quiver, and these slot nuts go into the T-track of the crossbar. So that's how that works. All right, number three, if you're into the overlanding scene, you'll notice that crossbars aren't really a thing, but you have platform racks, you have ladder racks, you have back of truck racks, and most all of these overland rack companies utilize a T-track for attaching their accessories and different components to their system. So if you're looking to build an overlanding rig, the River Quiver is the go-to product for your system. Number four, protect what's important. You know, while our River Quiver is designed to protect your rods while going down the road, our mounts are designed to keep that River Quiver attached to your crossbars all the time. So this has a system that actually prevents anyone from accessing the hardware once installed. We'll get into that a little bit further. All right, number five. We call these the low profile T-track mount for a reason. Yes, it pairs with T-tracks, but it is our lowest profile mount that we have available. So our standard mount raises your unit about 4.5 inches off of the crossbar. This raises it about 5/8 of an inch above the crossbar. So if you're looking to get into your garage or you're parking in low hanging areas, this is a really great solution for you. Okay, number six, easy installation. So these mounts, once assembled, simply slide right into that T-track like so, and then slide into the bottom T-track of the River Quiver, and you tighten it up. You tighten it up using our standard tools, like all of our mounts use, is a 4mm Allen key and a 10mm nut driver. Okay, number seven, security. So while your rods are secure inside of the River Quiver, it is absolutely important that the River Quiver is secure on the crossbar itself. So our low profile T-track mounts actually utilize a security cap that goes over top of the mounting hardware that you use to attach to the crossbar. So once that's installed and it's properly tightened, you install a security cap over top of that. That security cap can only be tightened by the use of this unique key that is proprietary to Riversmith. So once this is installed and the caps are completely tightened, no one has access to that hardware moving forward. All right, so the eighth thing that I want to talk to you about here is that these mounts are designed to be paired with those big players, right? The Yakimas, the Thules. And if you have a unique overlanding rack setup, for example, you might need to go directly to them to get that hardware. That said, all of the bolts are sized for an M6. So if you needed to go to your unique manufacturer of your rack, tell them I need an M6 diameter bolt and nut, and it can be paired with this. All right, number nine. These mounts are designed to be paired with any River Quiver unit, whether it be a 2-banger, a 4-banger, a shortcut, a standard length, or a Euro length. Right. Number 10, I think, is the most unique. Again, if you're putting this thing on a ladder rack on the back of your pickup or an overlanding rig, what's beautiful about our River Quiver is the top and bottom T-track. So you can mount this thing as shown here on this Jeep, mounted kind of the standard way that you see them mounted. Or if these crossbars were higher, you could mount it with the mounts on top, so it's actually hanging below. That said, with overlanding rigs that actually span the width of your bed, you can mount it on the side, you can mount it upside down, you can flip it the other direction. So these mounts allow you to actually connect these to kind of any rack system that's out there. All right, so thanks for taking the time to learn a little bit more about the low profile T-track mount. We do believe that this is one of the most versatile mounting systems out there, especially as it relates to where racks and crossbars are kind of trending right now. So please do follow along with us, whether it be our blog or our newsletter, because we're going to continue talking about different configurations and applications that you might be able to achieve utilizing this mount. And so until then, we'll see you out on the water.